Alright guys, hello my lovians, welcome back to another fast vlog here on my channel, where it is of course Sunday, officially 12:21 in the morning, and I'm going back to college today, and just to mention, I don't know what I'm bringing to college. It's fun. It's a fun, exciting life. I'm doing laundry at the moment, but I wanted to mention that last week's vlog was kind of like a saying goodbye vlog. This week's vlog is kind of like saying hello vlog, and also I'm strongly mentioning that we're going to be talking about, if you guys don't want to hear about a lot of schoolwork, a lot of college things, and yeah, this is going to be more like a college in my life thing where I'm talking about all troubles, because honestly, I don't read a lot in college as much as I used to. I think I'm going to try to limit myself to like one or two, like spend a weekend reading, but I do have certain days planned out for simple YouTube purposes, and videos like days I want to record on. Those go as follows as like a Thursday and or a Sunday. And that all matters. Like Sunday could turn to Saturday. I like keeping my Friday and Saturday pretty open now because I like going to movies and I like do things, and so I don't want to be crowded. But then again, I don't know. That was really loud. But either way, I figured I want to watch Grey's Anatomy, and I had to edit videos and I had to do other things with videos, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't know if I'm gonna sleep or not. I have yet to decide. I have to be up super early. We're leaving super early in the morning. So, by my choice. This is all my choice. But, either way, I'm going to throw everything in the middle over here. Here, I'll show you. Like, oh, no, hold on. There we go. Okay. So, you see that corner? This spot over here? Yeah, everything I'm taking in college with me, it's going right there. And so, I figured, why not? I could maybe show you what I'm taking in college. I might tell you the books I'm taking to college. They consist of over there. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I'm doing for this. But either way, I'm going to jump back into Grey's Anatomy, because I'm obsessed and I'm not listening to an audiobook while doing this. Alright, talk to you soon. With nothing. So we are starting our journey. I am almost unpacking and I am ready for this. I'm ready to go back to school. So, entering the montage. So we have about 80 miles, and yeah, probably about 80 miles till we get to my dorm, which is pretty good. So we have about an hour left. It is super pretty, and so I'm just gonna insert a footage of me just kind of, well, it's gonna be like really short, but we're at a stop area or rest area, and I want you to see what it looks like, 'cause it's really pretty, and I'll try to get some other like footage and stuff for it, but that's not herpes, by the way. I don't know why I pointed that out. It's a pimple. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Look how pretty it is. Like it's just overall gorgeous. New or whatever, then you're probably not familiar with this place, but my 24-hour readathon, its vlog takes place here, in this, but yeah, that's okay. We're here. I got back from my class. It was over 11:50 and like an hour ago. I have homework for that class that's due on Thursday. I have homework for classes that are due tomorrow. I also have history homework, yet I've never been to the class yet. I have homework for it, so that's exciting, I guess. So I have homework for all 5 of my classes. The only book that I've somewhat read slightly of is Harry Potter, and I need to kind of refresh myself what happens in those first few chapters, and so I'm going to kind of probably read the Spark Notes for that, just because I've already read it. I'm already working my way through that novel. That is one of the novels that I am taking. So the classes I'm taking go as following. The classes that we'll be talking about, because I think every class has something interesting to author, and every class is something interesting to me. I'm taking a class from the 1750s up. It's a history class. I'm a big fan. I'm really good at history, which is why I'm a big fan of history. And a big part of me being a big fan of history is the fact that I like different cultures. I like Greece a lot. It's probably my favorite time period is Greece. Early Greece, and also somewhat going into modern Greece is also really interesting. This is much more American culture, which is fine. I have an archaeology class, which I didn't know I was taking until today, but it sounds interesting and I could probably use it for some type of writing. Then I have 2 English courses, a writing class, and also I have my Harry Potter course. And then my last course is an art course on interior design, because that would be my, if I would minor in a major, it would probably be in that major, which is really hard because a part of it's part of the fine arts school and not the arts and science, but it is what it is. So I'm really excited to take that as well. I actually dropped a course just to be into that, one. But all those require readings, all those require homework and things like that. And so I'm working on that like at 5 or 6 tonight, going to the library, getting dinner, going to the library. I'm working on it, copying down notes into my laptop for the classes that I can use my laptop in, because mostly study guides and stuff will be made on my laptop for these classes, and then I'll print them out. Also, I have several different things I have to print out before I can go to the library. But first things first, I'm going to edit Buffy so that can go up today. I upload vlog from yesterday, last night, and then we have a Sims video also I have to record. So I think I might do some recording in the morning, like from now to like 4ish, and then work my way. I also have to unpack all this, which I need to do because I have like 2 days to return my key. So that's exciting. Alright, I will talk to you guys very soon with an update. Hi guys. Okay, so I want to mention 2 things. One, thank you for 120 subscribers. That is a goal. I'm really excited. Oh, and there's been 3 views on the thing, which is really nice. And I think we're just overall doing just good and things like that. The videos that are doing the best are the videos I expected to do the best. I just like posting all different types of videos and things like that. But I did want to mention real fast, that, what is it? Oh, if you guys want to talk about Game of Thrones with me, you totally can. I'm doing my rewatch-a-thon right now. It's gonna go on until April, which I think April is the 4th month of the month, so I have like 4 months to watch episodes, so I'm gonna do some math and figure out how many episodes I have to watch in 3 months, because, you know, we're having so many days. But yeah, that's something we can talk about, but there was something else. I will do an update on what books I'm reading currently. I think I'm gonna read Traffic, because I'm trying to write to all my classes like 20 minutes early or so. And like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm all in town. Because right now I live out of town. Like my dorm is pretty far from where all the buildings and stuff that I am in. And every class that I have, the first 3 classes I have, there's like no time. But the last class I have, there's like an hour and a half between the 2. And I'm just going to stay up above, and then I'll probably sit there till dinner. And so I'll go to the library. And so I want a book to bring with me. And so I think I'm going to read Traffic, because it's a poetry novel. And it'll be easy to get through. But I'm not sure yet, so I'll let you guys know that. There was a purpose. I don't remember what that purpose is, so I guess I'll just, if you want to watch Game of Thrones with me, totally can. I'm on episode 2, so we can talk about it in the comments. Because I'm trying to add content to this vlog, you're gonna help me organize. Hi guys. So it is Thursday. It's like 5-ish, I think. We'll find out when my laptop turns on. But I'm about to stream Not So Very for a little bit because I'm not gonna be able to tomorrow. So I figured we'll just move it up today. I did post my bullet journal video today, so if you watch that, then you know what I did. But I actually ended up sleeping through my first class. So that was like super fun. My first class that I have officially missed this year. This semester would probably be my last class, to be honest with you. But it does suck because it was like an introduction course, and so it's very important. Ironically, I missed both introduction courses for this class because this class has two different classes. We have a discussion course and we have a lecture course. I missed the syllabus for the lecture, which I had to read over very, very carefully, and then I missed the syllabus for discussion. If we had a syllabus, I don't know. I also don't know if I need to get in touch with someone to figure that out, so good for Jacob. And I won't have the class until Wednesday of next week, so awesome. Good for Jacob. But I have like a lot of reading through it and things like that to do. But I figured I went to the library. Okay, you want to hear something really funny? So my library has no fines. I don't think I mentioned that before. It has like 0 fines whatsoever. And I'm like completely shook by it, and they're just like, thank you for bringing them back. And I'm thinking to myself, you have a renewal process that goes on for 3 months. If I'm not bringing it back in 3 months, you guys should automatically charge me. Like, how do you guys make money? Like, that's, I don't know. And they throw like a whole bunch of charity events and things like that. Maybe it's just like a really, really well-funded public library. I'm not really sure what the purpose here is. But on that note, I did want to mention the books I'm currently reading. And one of these, once I get done with the book I'm currently reading, which is not going to take forever, I'll pick up one of those. But we're going to talk about the books I got from the library. I got 3 from the library. Also, some other books I'm going to be reading on the side, which I'll talk about, are I'm going to be starting Saga back up, and then also I'm going to be reading R.H. Sin, which is a poetry collection. They're my best friend's favorite poetry collection, and so that's something I'm going to be reading. But on side notes, so currently I'm reading Crank. I'll hold it up here. Crank by Ellen Hopkins, which is, oh, you see the flag fell, sorry. About a girl named Christina who gets addicted to crystal meth when she goes visits her father in Nevada. Yeah, it's Nevada. Isn't that where Las Vegas is? Yeah, it's Nevada. And it's like Reno, I think, is where the beginning of the book takes place. This is my 4th time reading it. It's simply a reread. But there's a story I want to write that's kind of poetry based, which is why I'm picking up so many poetry books. I'm just trying to get my mind back into the poetry life. So that's the reason why I picked this up personally. It was just more like inspiration than anything else. Also, it's a good book, and it's a long book to add to my TPR. Also, we're reading Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix. You guys should know that I'm taking a Harry Potter course if you've been watching this vlog. So, I'm currently on chapter 4. I have to be by chapter 6 by tomorrow morning, so in between things I'm doing tonight, I'll be reading. So the books I got from the library, I got 3 books. 2 of them I've never read before. One of them I'm like 100 or so pages in. So the first one, because the TV show is coming out, we don't know when, but it's soon, and that is Shadow of Bones, which is the first book in the Grisha trilogy, also the first book in the Grisha series, because I think there's a duology after this, and there's like a 6th book that's coming out, part of a new, I think, trilogy from the same author. I've never read anything by Weber Durgo. I've heard a lot of good things about this trilogy. Actually, I've heard this trilogy is actually the worst part of the books. And you don't actually have to technically read these before you read 6 of Crows, but this is much, much shorter than 6 of Crows. So that's the reason I'm picking that up. Also, super sorry if this vlog is like super long, but there's like a library haul and a few other things in it. So then we have Jack of All Trades and Other Parts, which, oh, Jack of Hearts and Other Parts, that's what it is, by L.C. Rosen. This has been on my TBR for a while now. It was in the list of like the top 10 up-and-coming LGBTQ characters written through a gay/queer male. And obviously it's written by a girl, which is I'm assuming. Oh no, it's a boy. I'm wrong. Lev Robinson. Never mind. I decided to pick this up instead of the sequel to Rainbow Boys because I can pick up Rainbow High at a different time. And then we have the last one, which is Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. I'm like 100 or so pages into this. I loved it. I just had to return it because I was leaving town, so I am definitely finishing it. But guys, and that's it for this update. I just want to show you the books I have from my library and kind of tell you where I've been. Also, if it's super long because there's no organizational section, I will determine if I'm actually putting that in there or if I'm going to make a whole separate video on organization purposes. That's one thing I wanted to mention. That this video could be either super long or not really long. I'm trying to add things in that are like, you know, fun, I guess. Okay, that's Romance's clip. Alright. Hi guys, so I think I'm going to change, brush my hair, I need to shave. I don't know if I'll shave before I leave or not. And then I'm going to go off to lunch, and then I'm going to go to where my next class area is, and I'm just going to read through some stuff, that is, yeah, supposed to be. I didn't happen to actually, because I forgot something here for my first class, so I made it to my first class, and then, for my second class, I was like, oh, I need that packet, and I didn't have it with me, I didn't have my laptop, I didn't have anything, so I couldn't, like, do anything about it, and also I have no money on my Bobcat Cash account, and so I run back to my dorm, and then I kind of forgot I had a class, and so now we're here, and it's like, it's in the class, obviously, time period. I just realized after I got done, like, just like a minute ago, I realized, so that's nice. I have a feeling I'm trying to figure out what makes me, like, do this, because, like, it's a problem, and I'm gonna try to get on that board, like, right now, then, like, in 10 minutes, you know what I mean? And I have a feeling, like, on days, if I miss one class, then I tend to miss them all. Like, if I miss the morning class, it's a downward spiral. But on other days, like, for instance, this day, I knew I had art at 2. I forgot about my English course. Because that's why I came back, I got the packet, it's in my bag and everything, I just forgot about it. Because I have like 2 hours in between courses, and so I was like, oh, I had time, it's 12:30, I don't have time anymore. And so I'm going back out to go to my art course. And art course in my mind, because I have an incentive. And so I think I'm just going to start making incentives for these things. Like, oh, when you go to class for like 4 weeks, and you go through that first, like, arc of the class, you can go buy yourself a snack. Or you can go see a movie, or, oh my god, or something else entirely. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But I wanted to let you guys know, that's what I wanted you guys to know. I finished Crank last night. I went through and I read it, and, I don't really like it as much. I've had this problem for, like, the past, like, the first read, it was a 5-star. The second read, it was a 4.5 star. The third read, it was probably about a 4. Now, the fourth read is probably, like, a 3.5, maybe even 3-star. It's just slowly declining in its rate, so that sucks. I also, started R.H. Sin. I'm, like, halfway through that book. It's the Shovels one, Whiskeys and Shovels, or something like that. So I'm about halfway through that, and then also I'm reading Saga, which I'm reading the big compendium, so I don't have to read the volumes, and I don't have to waste my borrows on the volumes. And then we'll go into the borrow. So yeah. So guys, if you enjoyed, not enjoyed, I'll talk to you guys soon. It's Friday, bye. Hi guys. Welcome to Saturday. Actually, Saturday is almost over. So the rest of the day, I'm pre-recording. So it's like about to be 6 o'clock, I think. And I only have like a tiny bit to update you guys on. And that mostly concerns Shatter Me. So I am currently on page 144. Very much enjoying it. This is the book that I ended up picking up after I got done with Crank. So, yay for me. Very, very, very much enjoying it. And, I don't know what I'm going to pick up after this. I think I might try both and figure out which one I'm, like, kind of leveling with. Tonight, I'm going to try to focus on Saga, though, to kind of get a little further in Saga. But I think I'm going to reach page, like, 200 or so of Shatter Me before I do that. But like I said, we're going to jump into, pre-recording for the next week or so. Okay. I will talk to you guys very soon with an update. Okay, so I'm closing out this vlog. I don't think I updated you guys yesterday. I did end up last night finishing Whiskey Shovel something else. What was it? Something like that, by R.H. Sinnott's number 1. I'm not continuing on with this series. I did give it a 4-star, but I don't need to read the other 2 compendiums. I don't love this author as much as I thought I would, honestly. There's a lot of romance, a lot of heart to it, and even says that it's been a revised copy, because the original didn't really impact his feelings as much as, like, the newer one did. But I did finish that. I gave that 4 stars. I finished Crank this week. I gave that 5 stars. I'm working through Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, so if you want to continue on that journey with me, show up next week. I'm also 180 pages into Shatter Me. I'm going to continue working on that tonight, and I'm excited to finish that and move on to, I'm guessing, the Jack of All Hearts before I try to tackle the Grisha trilogy. I'm starting 2 series back to back, so I'll probably end up reading them back to back. I'll probably get the second one and the second one, so forth and so forth. And then also, like I said, I'm still currently listening to Harry Potter and You. Due to Harry Potter, I'm listening to, like, a lot of Harry Potter in the next, like 6 hours, 7 hours. So, yeah. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope it wasn't overly long. Next week's vlog is I'm changing up quite a few different things. So if you guys want to see what that is, and if you're excited for that, just tune in for next week's. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a 5 thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys all next time for another people vlog.